Okay.
962radio.com.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Your boy Jazzy Jeff holding it down right here live on 962radio.com. And I got my nephew hanging out with me today. He's stopping by the studio. Coach D is in the house. What's up, Coach D?
What's good? What's good? How you doing?
Coach D in the house. It feels kind of funny, but you know, you've been playing ball for a while, so you know what you're talking about. All right, so what brings you by 962radio.com, Coach D?
I just came to speak on the company's venture I have called Get Open University. Started about a year ago, so just want to come, highlight it a little bit with you.
Get Open University.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so break it down for us. Tell us a little bit about Get Open University.
Okay, so Get Open University, we talked about it as sports, like it's in football training. So I've been dedicated so much time to this. Went and played college football. So I picked up a lot of things got a lot of great coaches. Okay. Been around a lot of great players. So this company is just something I want to give back to where I'm from. Be able to provide like some skill specific training to the kids that's coming up now.
Okay, all right, that sounds pretty good. So let's back it up. You play football in high school.
Yep. Football and baseball. Yep.
For Center Hill High School.
That's it.
Superstar.
I was all right.
Yeah. You was all right. You was catching them passes, doing a lot of different things. So you had a good high school career. Mm-hmm. And then you graduated from high school and you went to college.
Yes, sir.
And where'd you go to school?
University of Louisiana at Monroe.
Okay, so and you played ball there for what, about 4 years?
Yep.
Okay.
4 years.
Graduated. Yep. So you're doing your thing. All right. So you've been playing ball for a while now. Playing football at Center Hill High School, graduating from high school, going to college. How was that transition?
It was different because I went from a big fish in a smaller pond here. I mean, there's a lot of great talent in the area, but then you go to college where it's accumulated from all across any states in the United States. So you get all these guys that have these different attributes, different talents you really don't see in one place when you just here in DeSoto County or
right.
In the Mid-South area. So it was a transition. I had to find my way, and it was a little rocky at first, but once I figured it out and knew what I needed to do, I just kind of took off with it from there.
Okay, so walk me through this because we're still transitioning some different things here. So you out of high school, in college, so you got different coaches.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You got a whole training facility, and you got all these different players, like you said, coming from all these schools, and all these players are good because they all on scholarship. Right?
Oh yeah, everybody is hungry. Like everybody is hungry. They were that guy where they were from, so they come in still with that same mentality, and it's a clash of it at first, but like once you all get together, like realize we're here for one mission. It's a fun time. It's some of the best moments in my life. So yeah, it was just that.
Okay. All right, Coach D is in the building, holding it down with your boy Jazzy Jeff right here live on 962radio.com, talking about his new business venture that he's putting out there. So what are some of the qualifications that these kids that you're looking for?
Okay, so I do skill-specific training primarily on route running and pass catching. So receivers, tight ends, running backs, anybody that's going to get out there and be able to catch passes and, maneuver their way out on the outside running routes. So I do that, and right now I'm doing 12 and up. Okay. But as it grows, I do plan on, going down to 9-year-olds, just be able to kind of get started up early with them and some basic fundamental training.
Okay. So 12 years old, because I know some kids that go to like little camps. Is that a good age to kind of start, 12?
Yeah, I feel like it because at that point you were really kind of developing. You're finding your way in it. You know what the game is. You may not know like some of the specifics of receiving and the art of it all, but
right.
Everything is available to these kids now. They're on their phone, they go to YouTube, they're watching these clips, they're playing the 7-on-7s, they want to be like these guys. So like they are way more advanced than I expected. When I started training them, I'm like, okay, they're telling me, so hey coach, you know about what's the name, da da da, and I'm like, oh, okay, so you on pretty much the same type of time I'm on. So they know it, they love it, and that's like kind of that age where they're really starting to feel themselves out.
Okay, 12 years and up.
Yep.
Okay.
Currently.
All right. So does it doesn't matter what school, like just whatever, if they just want to do it?
Yep. No restrictions at all. No matter what school you go to. If you're in this area, if you're not in this area, but if you just want to take a chance, I always do my first sessions free. So when it comes to that, I just want people to be able to see what I'm offering, see the way I coach the kids, and just be able to get out and experience it. And if you want to come back, hey, I'm more than with that.
All right. Got Coach D in the building. Hold it down with your boy Jazzy Jeff right here live on 962radio.com, talking about his new business venture. So all you parents out there, if your kids are into sports, playing football, they need a little extra, a little extra push, a little extra training. Consider Coach D, and tell them the name of the school again.
It's Get Open University.
Get Open University.
Yes,
I don't know why I want to say school. Get Open University. All right. So how'd you come up with that?
Yeah, honestly, it was just I was just walking one day, and I knew I wanted to do it. It was right before I moved back here from Texas, and I was like, I know I wanted to do something. I know I want to do something with training, and in my head, it was just like I just kept having the word like separate in my head, and for some reason, it was like I wanted it to mean something. If I started something, I wanted to have a meaning to it. So it's like Get Open University, but it's not just pertaining to football. Like in life, it's about creating separation in whatever you do, like not being ordinary, being able to like create your own path and forge it. So like not just being a part of that crowd of people, but being a leader in every aspect. So that's why I really wanted to have something with a meaning that kids can latch on to and really build a brand behind it, so you can keep pushing forward.
Absolutely. Coach D is in the building. Now, this program that you're doing, do you think that this would have helped you even more had you had something like this? Because I think about it, a lot of times parents don't have a lot of money or they can't afford to send kids to a lot of camps, but the kids are talented and they still want to do a little something for the kids. So at this rate that you're charging, they can afford that.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I feel like if I would have had this opportunity in high school, just somebody just giving me that constant guidance on the football field and just route running, pass catching, the different little intricate things about it,
right,
that could have really like propelled me a little further. So I wanted to really be that bridge between like your middle school or high school or going into college that has these aspirations to play at a high level.
Right.
So I wanted to step in and kind of be that bridge to, hey, I have had the blessed opportunity to be able to be around, like I said, very talented coaches, some not so talented, but like with that, I'm able to learn from any aspect, any situation. So I take what I learned, what I liked, what I didn't like, and just blend it into my own style.
Made your own.
Yeah, like I try to approach it in like a holistic way. Like I want to be able to, teach mentally, not just the physical aspects of the game, because it's a whole lot mental too. I mean, you get your confidence shaken or something, and then that can really take you into a different way. But yes, I try to keep it affordable. I do $20 a session currently, and I plan on keeping it that way as long as I can, as long as it makes sense with what I'm doing. So I want people to be able to come out and enjoy that, get consistent training at a good price.
That's right. Coach D is in the building. We want to get you hooked up early while you're young so we can get you in the league, man. Hang out with Coach Prime and all them folks. All right, so let me ask you this. How can people get their kids signed up if they're interested? You
can reach out to me on my Facebook. It's Demarius Gillespie, DMarius Gillespie. Long name, I know. But also do have an Instagram, Get Open University. So you can also follow me there and just hit me up. You can DM me on Instagram. You can direct message me on Facebook. And you can reach out to me on there and we can, get things set up.
All right, that sounds good. So you guys practice a couple days a week right now?
Yes, so we're do Tuesdays and Thursdays now at 6 p.m. at the Olive Branch Park on the multi-purpose fields, and also have a throwing session on Fridays at Hinton Park in Collierville at 5 o'clock.
Okay, all right, parents, get your kids linked up with Coach D right here. He got you. He's going to take real good care of your children and help them kind of get these skills that they need. Anything else you want to add, Coach D?
That's about it. I would appreciate if you reach out to me. Do everything I can. I just want to help the kids out in the area, so that's what I'm here for.
All right, Coach D is in the building. Stopping by 962radio.com just to let everybody know around the world about his new, tell them the name of it.
Get Open University.
Get Open University, man. So make sure y'all support Coach D. All right, that's what we're doing, man. You got any shout-outs?
No, man. Hey, shout out to you. I appreciate you. Appreciate
Coach
you
D
for letting me
baby.
come up here.
We're going to get some kids in there, man. We're going to have you full of kids this summer. So when is the so you're in motion right now?
Yes, right now. We're every Tuesday and Thursday we're getting it in, and Fridays at the Hinton Park in Collierville. So this Tuesday we'll be out there ready to roll. So come out and get better, create the separation.
Can people just, if they want us to come, like, observe and watch?
Yeah, they can do that. There's no problem at all. If you just want to see what I run the sessions like, what I'm doing, how we operate. You don't have to participate the first time. You want to come and just look. But I promise you, come out there, your kid going to hop out there and get busy as well. So. All
right, that's what I'm talking about right there. Coach D, I love to see young men jumping out here and trying to be entrepreneurs and do their thing, man. So we appreciate you stopping by 960radio.com. All right, Coach D is in the building, man. Make sure y'all sign up with him. Look him up on those social media platforms and link your kids up. All right, there it is. Your boy Jazzy Jeff, Coach D, right here live on 962radio.com.
This is Rihanna.
This is your boy Neo.
Off of the gram.
962radio.com.